In today's video, I'm going to be talking about all the arms in Ultrakill that we currently have and what they do. Number 1, the feedbacker. The feedbacker is mostly known for its parrying ability. You'll know when to parry when there's a yellow flash in an attack. I also forgot to mention that enemies that cause blue flashes when they attack cannot be parried. But some attacks do not have yellow flashes but can still be parried. And also parrying can actually heal you. Number 2, the Knuckle Blaster. The Knuckle Blaster belonging originally to V2 is found in 1-4 after you absolutely destroy V2 in a battle. At the end of the fight, V2 drops his arm and runs away, which you can now collect the Knuckle Blaster and claim it as your own. The Knuckle Blaster is a slower speed than the feedbacker, but it makes up for the amount of damage it causes. And if you hold F after punching, it creates a shockwave. Another thing about the Knuckle Blaster is if you hit V2 in Act 2 with it, he proceeds to become enraged. This is most likely the fact that he's still mad that you stole his arm. Knuckle Blaster cannot be used for parrying, as you can see here. The only thing that I would even slightly count as Knuckle Blaster parrying is when you can destroy garment shields, because it makes the same effect, but obviously I would not count that as parrying. Now last but not least, the Whiplash. The Whiplash is an arm that can be found in 4-4 from defeating V2 once again. And after a relatively long fight, well, depending on your skill, you end up absolutely mincing V2 into pure blood. Yeah, Hakta even stated that he's not coming back.
Reconstructs what?
After you walk up to the pool of blood that was once V2, you can now pick up the Whiplash arm. This arm is quite unique, because unlike other arms where you usually punch and have some sort of special ability with that punch, you actually have to hold R to throw a grapple. Whiplash can be used for many things. The green sphere pulls you towards it, but does stop all momentum when you reach it. The blue sphere, however, flings you in the direction you're facing when you grappled it. And this pinkish yellow grapple is actually spawned from when you kill a Providence inside of Act 3. Not only does it create an explosion when you grapple onto it, it also flings you in the direction you're facing, kind of like the blue grapple. And it creates a massive explosion that can do high damage and heals a lot of your health. If you kill a virtue, they can also drop a grappleable object. You can also pull a cannonball from the green variant of the rocket launcher towards you and parry it again. Another feature of the Whiplash is actually pulling enemies towards you and pulling you towards enemies. This means certain enemies can be grappled towards you, but other enemies that will be classified as heavy, you get grappled towards them. If you have the alternate version of the shotgun, you can actually do a lot of damage with a Whiplash cancel. It is fairly easy to perform a Whiplash cancel and can do a lot of damage in a very small amount of time. Here's an example. And also, don't worry, when the yellow arm releases, I'll try and see if I can cover that too. I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.
Machine